Get it, baby.
Let's motherfucking go.
Rezz Malaa, Criminals.
You know.
That was
bells.
Thank you. That was a very sexual dance.
That was very intense.
What's going on, everybody? My name's Danny Ferrari.
My name is Parker Immense.
We are Excellent Sound, and we are back with another remake / tutorial for you guys. Rezz and Malaa, Criminals. That's
Huge
what we're
video.
doing.
Huge
How
video,
to Rezz.
guys.
We're going to be going over some of the drop sounds. We're showing you guys how to make one of the sounds in this drop. Going to be going over how you guys can get the rest of the sounds later in the video. Show you a little bit about how the drums were made. But what we do here at Excellent Sound is we remake everything from scratch. So we make all the drums, all the presets, all the samples. If you guys want to go ahead and get that free download in the description below, go grab it right now. The link is right there. What else we got, Parker?
And if you guys want to see how to get this project file, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We got a lot to talk about, too.
Yeah, we got
It's
a ton of cool
mid-tempo
stuff.
season.
It is mid-tempo season.
It's Christmas, holidays, Hanukkah.
House season's done.
Get out of my face,
Get
house.
out of here.
This is still kind of housey.
Mid-tempo's coming out.
Mid-temps, guys. Brand new announcements. Should we tell them? I wish we had a fucking drum roll thing. We don't have one.
That would be sick.
Damn it, we blew it on that one. Yeah, so we are going to be coming out with a mid-tempo pack. It's called MID-TEMPS, okay? MID-TEMPS. Yeah, play some fucking applause.
Coming out January 15th.
January 15th, a mid-tempo pack called MID-TEMPS. It's going to have Serum presets. It's going to have tons of samples. It's going
to have loops. It's going to have everything.
It's going to have everything. The project, the demo track is insane. We'll be showing you guys that probably pretty soon here in the next coming weeks. We'll be showing you guys the demo track.
I don't know anybody else that put out a mid-tempo pack, really.
Nah.
I haven't seen anything.
And if they did, ain't going to be as good as ours, bro.
Ain't going to be even close.
Yeah. All right, cool. So make sure you guys shout out the comments down below what you guys want to see next. Make sure you subscribe, like the video. Let's get right into it. What do you say? All right, so this drop is sick. We should go over the drums first. We should get right into the sound.
Let's show them the drums.
Okay, so some of the drum sounds, which we're going to be talking about how you can get them later, but basically it's pretty basic with mid-tempo. It's just kind of kick and snare or kick and clap. Very, 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 very basic for the most part. Just kind of on the drop is just fat kick.
Dirty snare.
It's like a very quick reverb and then gate, it's like Phil Collins type shit, you know?
Yeah, man.
It's called like a gate. That's what makes it sound like the reverb's throwing and it's just stopping, or the white noise essentially. And then also we have this loop right here, which is really giving a nice little groove. We got some auto pan and a low cut on it. Which this loop sounds like this. A lot of open hi-hat, a little bit of shuffle going on all together. Pretty basic.
Yeah, it's a really groovy tempo, too.
Yeah. With the sub. Come on. Oh, there's not even any sub. The sub are in the synths. And then there's tons of sounds in this drop, which we're only going to be going over this sound right here. We're going to be showing you guys how to make this one. Sounds like this. It's a cool little pluck bass. We thought that was kind of fun to do. We've done some other Rezz videos, so if you guys haven't checked those out, make sure you guys go check our videos. I can put one in the
we'll put them
recommended
in the
or something. Yeah, but yeah, we go over a lot of how to do like these buzzy sounds. So we wanted to kind of switch it up and do kind of a cool plucky bass. I thought this one sounded really cool. So let's get right into it. So for this sound, what we're gonna do is I got an initiated patch. It sounds like this. All right, let's go ahead and turn that on. Let's hear it in the mix. Hear how it sounds. As it's tradition, bro. Not too bad. There's some pitch bending that's kind of happening, but I'll go over that in a minute. So let's go ahead and load Serum up. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go analog, and we're going to go basic shapes, and we're going to leave it on a saw like so. We're going to go put the unison to 9 waves of unison, just like so. I'll make this a little bit bigger for you guys. There we go. That looks nice. That even sounds kind of cool. You could even do something with that if you wanted to. Okay, so that's it's pretty basic. For the envelope, we're going to go ahead and turn the attack down to 0.5, which it is. The decay is going to go to 909.
Great area code.
Great area code. And we're going to go. That's your area code.
That's my area code.
Isn't it Riverside, though?
No, it's like the IE, like Claremont, Pomona. You know what I'm saying?
I think it also is Riverside.
Chino
though,
Hills.
So I don't know if that's that great of an area code, bro.
I think it's great, dude.
Just kidding. Shout out all my Riverside people.
Shout out the 909ers.
The 909ers. Okay, 39.8 for the sustain. Just kind of making it a little bit more plucky. Okay, and then we're going to add some release at 161. A little bit more bounce. That release gives that nice little bounce to it. Okay, now that that's good, we're going to go ahead and add our first filter. The first filter is going to be a MG Low 12. We're going to go ahead and put A, B, N, and S all the way on because even though we're not going to be using any of that, it makes us feel good. Am I right,
Feels
Parker?
great, man.
Feels great. Just in case. Just in case. You never know. Okay, cutoff is going to be set to 135, 135s. And I'm going to go ahead and add envelope 1 to the cutoff, like so. And it's just going to be going both ways. So shift, option, or shift, Windows, click. If you haven't done that already, and that's going to be set to 71. So I'm just going to pull that up. Nice little pluck. Turn the resonance down while you're at it, and that's pretty good. And now while we're here, let's go ahead and make sure we got mono and legato on. Let's go ahead and listen to it. I'm going to turn the master volume up a little bit. It's got that nice bounce. You know what I'm saying?
It's bouncy.
I got the effects preloaded. They are turned off for right now. So the first thing we have is a little bit of hyperdimension. Actually, but before I get into the effects, let's go ahead and talk about how you guys can get the rest of these sounds. If you guys want, if you guys didn't already know, we do have a Patreon where we ask for your guys' support. And what you guys get in return is you get the project files from all of our YouTube videos for the past entire year. We are cutting it off.
Literally the whole year, you guys.
The entire year worth of project files. So that means all the presets, all the racks, all the samples. If you're a patron, shout out in the comments below, by the way.
Yeah, we want to see all you guys supporting.
Yeah, so basically you're going to be able to get all, obviously all the drums that we made and all the rest of the sounds. I mean, there's so many sounds in this drop. You got like, I'll just go ahead and solo them real quick. That sound is sick. That's actually adjusted preset of MID-TEMPS, so a little preview.
Little sneak peek.
All that's, there's so many sounds in here. And there's even like some more stuff over here. Ooh, spooky Rezz stuff.
Spooky bells.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go do that. Check that out on the Patreon. It's the YouTube tier. It's $10 a month. If you guys sign up, you guys go ahead and have access to all the entire year's worth of project file that we've done.
That's 4 project files a month.
4 project files
times
a month.
12.
And we're updating every single week with obviously a new video, and you get a new project file. So I recommend you guys go do that. We also have a mystery loot tier where we're sending you guys mystery loot of different types of unreleased samples, presets. Sometimes it's just actually I think we haven't really all that stuff's been pretty custom. But
yeah.
Most importantly, too, we have the VIP, which essentially we're making you guys specific presets and samples just for that group alone. So nobody else has them, and racks, too. So
yeah, and just to remember, you guys, January 1st, we're starting the new year. So
Yep.
all those project files are going away. So if you haven't downloaded them yet, get them. If you aren't a patron, go on there and grab as many as you can before the 1st.
There you go. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and let's get back into this. We were in the effects. Bless you, Parker. And if you didn't know, too, we have a holiday sale right now, guys. We have a holiday sale. We have In Your House is on sale for $50. If you guys didn't know, if you like mid-tempo,
Killer deal.
Definitely go get In Your House. It's $50 right now. We have Cartel 1 and 2 also bundled together for $74.99. That's a great deal. Rhythm Riot's also bundled together for $74.99. I didn't put that slide in there, but yeah. Also, if you guys want to make some rhythm,
we're doing the bundle holiday season.
It's
dude.
holiday season, bro. So go ahead and get that before the holiday's over. All right, now let's get back into things. Okay, so first thing we have is a hyper dimension. We got the mix all the way down on the hyper, so it doesn't matter, and the size and mix all the way down on both.
It's doing something.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Let's see if it is doing something. It kind of is.
It kind of is, yeah.
Well, it's just sometimes when you run stuff in stuff, the algorithm's on even though the mix is all the way down. It's so weird. Also, like there's a tiny bit of just some frequencies pulled out here on the EQ. I mean, I shouldn't even have I wouldn't even know why I'm going through these. Okay, it's so pointless. Okay, compressor, multi-band, gain at 11. 11
deebs.
Thresholds at 12.4, 4 over 1, 90, 90, and 11. Mix all the way up. There we go. Ooh, that's fat. Okay, next we have a distortion. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit because I know it's going to get loud. Tube distortion, drive all the way up, mix all the way up. And then we have a MG low 6 as well. This is going to be, just leave it on like at 359, resonance down, all this stuff down, mix all the way up. So that distortion is going into the low pass, and then we're cutting it again, and we're going to bring it all back out here one more time. Let's go ahead and get into the processing. If you don't have Ableton, don't worry. You can do this in FL. There's nothing really crazy in here. You just want to go ahead and add a type of amp distortion first. We have this blues amp in Ableton, which is pretty sick. Oh, let me turn all these off. I messed up. Okay, so let's add amp first. Just gets that more grit. If you don't have amp, you can use things like Saturn or what else?
Saturn. I mean, any amp simulator works.
Yeah, anything. It's any stock amp. We're basically just using blues amp. Just like it's kind of it's a little clean, a little dirty, a little overdriven. Dry wet's at 44, and the volume's at 9.
Output's also at dual. That's super important.
Super important.
We
Don't
love
be
that
mono.
about the amp.
Yeah, I do love that.
Don't be fucking mono.
Don't be mono, bro. Next, we have Erosion with just noise. Just add some white noise to it. If you don't have Erosion, you can just add noise in Serum. Just adding more grit. Overdrive, again, just kind of EQing the low end over here. Just kind of this little frequency band at around 280. Dirtying it up some more, and then filtering it again, okay? But now we added a macro to this filter right here. This is the frequency right here. And we're just kind of bouncing it a little bit, kind of simulating the first envelope that we have. Just get a little bit more bounce in there. You can do that with an EQ if you don't have an auto filter. You should, though. Serum effects. Okay, this is where the hyperdimension is. Okay, so just a little bit of size at 14 and a little bit of mix at 13. Just trying to add a little bit more width to the sound itself. And then, of course, in EQ, we're just boosting this little nipple right here at 51.6 to add that really fat low-end bass just to match it like the original. And we don't have any EQ after this because it's its own sub. So each one of these sounds have their own sub in it. We didn't layer with the sub. It just sounded good. So sometimes you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it, guys. So make sure you guys go grab that in the download description. We're going to play this out for you guys in just a second so you guys can hear it all together. Holiday sale, like we mentioned, that's going to be going on until January 1st. In Your House on sale for $50. Cartel 1 and 2 on sale for $75 for the bundles, for the both of them. And also, too, of course, MID-TEMPS, January 15th.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in your calendar.
January 15th. Let's get it, guys.
Let's go get it, guys.
It's make sure you're back.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to do really well. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait for you guys to hear the demo track. What else?
I mean, that's it.
Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Instagram fest.
Check out our Instagram. We're posting a lot of different highlight stuff. Diego's been hard at work through the edits. Shout out Diego's.
Yeah.
You
guys can see some kind of like behind the scenes of like what we're doing, who we're working with, what we have going on at the studio. So go check it out. It's really cool.
Our Instagram is at XLNT Sound if you didn't already know. Patreon if you guys want to get this project file and get all the sounds with it and tons of other project files. That's it. I'm spent. Let's go ahead and play this bad boy out.
Let's do it.
We'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go ahead and mess this up. See you guys. Let's get it, bro.